Memoirs and Some, the podcast. It's your girl, Myia Dominique. And I have my boys in the building. Finally. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Bro, you can go first.
I'm Steph Dupree, man. What's up?
I'm Sensei Pal.
Sensei Dupree. You got it. So today I got my guys in here today because we did the ladies episode of toxicity. So now I want to hear what the fellas got to say about this toxic relationship thing, because we all know everybody got a little bit of toxicity when it comes to this love life thing. I'm pretty sure y'all would agree. This is Mr. Toxic himself.
The one and only.
So since we own it, you go first. Speak on it. Why do you be so toxic? Well, do you feel like you're toxic?
I think it's probably toxic women.
You gonna blame the women?
Right off the bat.
What do you do? What do you do to make these women toxic then?
It's called accountability, man.
And owning up to it, huh? That's what
yeah.
But I mean, women are just predominantly just.
You be having a hard time pleasing them?
There's so many different type of characters.
He trying to call women bipolar nicely, y'all.
So many different characters.
Personalities.
So many different characters.
Women and different. But now, I wouldn't say I'm super toxic. I probably used to be.
Okay.
Younger, and, these days super different. I done learned, but
What's your younger toxic days like? What you used to do? Just give us one example. He said, "Oh man."
But no, just pretty much. I don't know. Just never telling the truth, and just
That'll do it.
That's a toxic thing itself,
And that'll have somebody like me cracking you upside your head at every moment.
It always create crazy scenarios, situations.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like your phone taken, for hours and shit.
This is true.
Okay. Steph, what you got to say? Do you feel like you're toxic, bro?
Nah, not at all.
Okay. I agree with that. He's not. He is.
I used to be.
Okay. Partially.
Yeah, I mean, that's my brother and all, but it was different. I mean, what is toxic though? I'm always confused at the term because everybody like throws it around so loosely. Like, what really is toxic though?
You know what? That is a good point. So for me, I guess I look at it as when you do stuff to your significant other, your person, whatever you call it in a relationship, where you know it's gonna get under their skin, or you do stuff and you know y'all should be separated, but y'all keep going back because it's for whatever reason. Most of the time it's sex. We just gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
But some men, seriously, y'all can help me out. They like that shit.
I don't know.
They like that shit.
I like consistency in my life. You know what I mean?
Okay. But that's the grown. See, you always been a chill cat, so it's different.
Yeah.
I can't even say the mature.
Right.
Yeah, you just been a chill cat. Yeah, but there are men, seriously, who feel like, shit, I want to ask to hit me with a car.
I feel like it's ladies like that too, though. You know what I mean? Like a lot of ladies love dudes who go upside their head.
For sure.
Okay, so how you feel about that? You feel like that's toxic?
That's definitely toxic. Without we even know what the real definition of it is, that's definitely it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of women, I don't understand what it is when they like that kind of situation.
Sometimes it be lack of attention. I think you can agree with men have a different way of showing how they want attention. They don't always know how to verbalize it, and men are, in my experience, visual people. Show me. Yeah. Whereas if you telling them, I could tell you all day, but if you like, man, I don't really understand what you're saying. Showing you, guiding you through it, that makes a difference. But if you're a woman that don't know how to communicate and you want something different, but if you don't know how to say it and he already don't know how to understand it, you got toxic at its finest. Everybody retarded.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too? Because we had this conversation about how a lot of women think, men struggle with communication.
Talk to me. I want to hear this. This is toxic.
I don't think like most men that I know.
Okay.
Right, and my friend group is a wide range, right? Because of where I come from and what I've been able to do. So most men we really aren't that difficult to understand.
I would agree with that.
And I feel like we have a great way of communicating. But if we aren't saying what you want to hear a lot of times, then a lot of women feel like we aren't properly communicating.
Talk to me nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So if a guy he tells a lady, hey, I want you to wear your hair like this. I think you look cute like that. But if that ain't what she want to do, she's not.
Now she's offended.
Yeah, it's like, where'd you get that from? Who'd you see with that? And it's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
I just like the style. Right.
So it's challenging, right? And then it's like, if I continue to talk about the same things and nothing's happening, now I'm a crying ass nigga. So now I'm going to go in my shell and don't say shit because...
Now I'm closed off. That makes sense. So I do agree. Women do make, I ain't going to say make, they can, what's the word? Y'all help me out. They can stimulate some toxicity at times in relationships. I do agree with that. I think it could be both parties, and I think it does have to do with maturity.
Thanks.
What was your last toxic situation? I told them, man, so I'm not telling them again.
Man, I believe. No, for real, I believe it was. I don't know. You got me thinking now because.
You be doing that much shit?
That's crazy.
I mean, it used to be, but these days it's not. But
Okay, well that means you gotta jog your memory, so that's kind of good.
toxic situation. It probably was. I think I was at Buffalo Wild Wings. And,
okay, this is interesting.
They never told me this. You know this story?
I didn't even know the nigga eat chicken.
nah, they got plant-based.
I didn't know the nigga eat chicken.
No, you know, they got plant-based options. They got plant-based options.
Oh, okay.
They have bean burgers and.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now you just spoke.
I don't like cauliflower, but
I like the cauliflower stuff. That cauliflower is
The
good.
buffalo cauliflower.
That's good.
My bad.
But outside of that,
So what happened? You didn't tell us nothing. Just because you was at Buffalo Wild Wings, you don't got to tell us your names and nothing. Give us a scenario, nigga. We grown.
yeah, I just had two people that I had come at the same time, and I wanted everyone to be just cool, and it created a crazy, incident.
You invited them both?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Stop!
That's amazing.
But it wasn't like,
What was it like?
we friends zoning, but possibly, I have old history of,
So you was in the friend zone with one woman. And what, the other woman?
old history,
And look.
it wasn't nothing recently, but I just felt like,
But you had two women that you used to mess around with meet you at Buffalo Wing.
Yeah,
Buffalo Wild.
a different time.
They saw each other?
Yeah, it was like.
I can't even get it out. They crossed paths.
Yeah, it was a situation, but.
How he casually said, yeah, well,
It was a situation, but,
Did they fight?
No, they just had words, and I just felt like, I shouldn't have even just
You think?
invited it.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool, though. I felt like, it wouldn't happen like that.
Steph, did you know about this?
Nah.
I ain't know about this shit either. You knew to keep that to
Well,
yourself.
boy, you be outside.
You a wild boy.
You be outside. He don't be telling me all these good stories.
He didn't tell me that either, man. I feel some type of way. Shit. Wait, so okay. What would make you do that?
I mean, people does that these days,
Have
But these days.
So you
People been doing
thought
that,
you was
matter of
gonna
fact,
have a polyamorous relationship?
No.
Am I saying that the right way?
Polyamory? Dennis.
Right, I
Yeah.
I forgot the exact year. But
That's what you thought you was gonna go for?
No, that wasn't the goal. That wasn't the idea.
So y'all was all gonna eat cauliflower and sing Kumbaya. I'm lost. Why did you bring these two women?
Right, was it like a big group of people though? Or was it
that's what it really was. It was a different time. My homie Deuce and they all like just the group of us.
Okay.
Sometime every often we'd just go Fridays
And
stuff
just
like
go
that.
do right.
Yeah. But it was at different times. I talked to both and I was like, you can come.
Right.
I just still felt like both of y'all can come anyway, you know. I'm not trying to.
That make more sense.
Yeah.
Now that does make more sense when you say it like that. I mean, your ass is still very much toxic.
It wasn't just
you shouldn't
me.
have just do
me.
that. But
It just sounded like it was still some feelings involved for somebody to be mad.
That's what happened. That's what transpired.
so
But it shouldn't have been like that. But you know.
I mean, but it happens. Women and men both have feelings. Everybody express their things a different
Definitely,
way.
right. For sure.
But I
you
guess
might have been leading them on though.
that's what I was just finna get to. Why? And the only reason I say that because women are emotional, more emotional sometimes I think than men on how they handle things. Women will slap the shit out of you out of hurt.
Yeah.
Men will slap your ass because bitch stop playing with me.
Yeah. You just.
Seriously, am I lying though?
Yeah, you're right.
It's not that nobody hit women. They don't hit women. But I'm just saying, you haul off and hit a man, you better be ready to take that. Men, some of them not gonna sit and just allow you to do stuff like that. So for me, what was you doing?
That's what I'm teaching my daughters. Don't put your hands on them.
Yeah.
Man.
When the dog boy down, you just gotta keep it above.
Don't put your hands on them.
You just gotta keep it above.
So what I'm getting from the men's side, the women's side is the don't play with me. That's what all the women just men play with me. But what I'm getting from the men's side is more the communication.
Yeah.
You just don't know how to tell the truth, nigga.
I mean, I'm saying that was previous. Like, it's not nothing.
You saying you don't lie
That
now.
was recently. Nah, I didn't learn from all that.
So ain't no need to lie.
Yeah. Everything is best when you keep it above.
Yes, it is.
You gotta keep everything above. We all gotta know what we're getting into, you know?
Definitely.
If you do that, then it'll be way better, you know? You won't have to
Your
worry about.
situation.
Yeah. You won't have to worry about getting into no nonsense, you know?
Okay.
You just gotta keep it above, you know? Keep it above.
So what do you do now to keep yourself from being toxic? Or to initiate any toxicity between you or a special someone or whatever?
I stay away from toxic people.
You don't know a girl toxic by she don't got it. I'm toxic on her forehead.
Shit.
I mean, in most cases, you know.
Red flag.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them. It's different kinds of red flags.
Oh, I need me a red flag up here so when people say something, I'll be like,
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire. Fire.
give me one. Start next episode, red flags.
You can see it coming.
Okay.
You
Talk
can
to me.
You can see the red flags coming.
For sure.
So okay.
And you know what? Go. Yeah. Okay. What?
I'm just finna add two. I'm finna spin it.
Okay.
And you do see them coming.
Yeah.
I am a exhibit A. You see them coming. But then, do it make you toxic for wanting to try through, or do it make you toxic when you know it's just all fucked up and you just still you see the red flags, you see the actions, and you like rolling with it?
I think it's something about that shit that attracts you. There's
It
something
is.
about it that attracts you. Like, you know, like women, they always wonder, like, you cheating on me with, huh? Like,
But
they be
it's
so
something
heartbroken, like, that bum bitch.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, that bum bitch is
Doing something different. Or
Yeah.
something that is.
yeah, those conversations that you are having with your significant other. That bum bitch is probably providing that. So she might not can't sit at the same table with your lady, because your lady is that lady.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's the 80-20 rule.
Okay. 80-20. No, he didn't put a whole nother So he just said it, 80-20. So y'all know he married, because 80-20 mean he know what that means. So a lot of
giving and what you getting back.
what you getting back. So I guess for me then, y'all fellas, where is the cutoff of the 80? Like for women, do y'all have, okay, let me give you an example. For women, I got things as an adult now, woman, it's just certain shit I'm not tolerating. It's just a boundary, it's just no. There is no second chance, there is no can we talk about it, it's just a done deal. Do men have that?
Yes.
Okay. What's your cutoff?
It's just not being able to communicate. And it's just always, not seeing eye to eye on different things,
So you don't want to argue. But you do know you don't argue.
It's cool because, you learn from a different person. You arguing and, you gotta listen to whatever, how she coming or whatever she, how she feel about things. And, so yeah, I just don't like a controversy here,
No, your ass don't have no accountability. It's different. What's your cutoff, Steph?
You stole my thunder. That was it. I was gonna say it's accountability. You can't be in a situation where both parties can't take accountability because there's no progress.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We can't move forward if I can't say, you know what, I fucked up.
And that's gonna keep that same circle though. We're talking about toxicity. Like it keeps it because if you, like you just said,
you can't grow without that. You can't grow. No. There's no way for growth. You will never grow. You'll be just going in a circle.
Because you got to be able to and then too, you got to be self-aware. You got to be able to understand your own flaws.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got better as a person, as an individual, when I started to realize I wasn't the smartest nigga in the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
When that moment happens, you're like, damn, there's actually other people who got a great idea, right?
Yeah.
So once I got to that place, then I was like, all right, now I could get better because somebody else got a better idea. I ain't the smartest nigga all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me learn from that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it just kind of changed your perspective on a lot of shit,
So do you feel like, so in a toxic relationship, at least for women, there is no such thing as we gonna grow from each other with all of that. All them red flags, all of this nonsense, baby mama drama, whatever the hell it comes with that situation. You can't learn from that outside of moving forward. Because as long as you're going in the same downward spiral with this, you know what I'm saying, this same situation is gonna constantly be. So how do you deal with that? Women deal with stuff different. We bust windows.
Yeah.
We pull up, we drag your sad bitch, maybe your baby mama, whoever's there might get touched.
Yeah.
I don't touch mamas. I don't play that.
The mama no limits.
Yeah, you touch my mama, it's on.
Yeah.
So I don't touch mama.
Mama and children off limits.
Right, there you go. Children,
Mama and children
don't
off
put.
limits.
But everybody else
Anybody else can get it.
they can get it. How you deal with that? Because I know, well, okay, now you being married, have you ever had toxic situations?
Yeah.
I'm scared to ask.
I think because I think for me specifically, one of the situations is often because we've been together so long.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times you start to forget who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Especially like me, I take my role in the relationship
Serious. Yeah.
as a provider,
He a
protector,
good
blah
husband,
blah blah.
good daddy.
Hey, I take it serious.
He with it.
So when you take it so serious like that, a lot of times you feel lonely, like don't nobody appreciate it.
Okay.
But a lot of times people feel like that's what you're supposed to do, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I see it on both sides.
So and you're right, because you ain't getting no pat on the back for taking care of your kids. That's what you're supposed to do.
It comes with territory.
It does.
You're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody.
But it doesn't mean that you do that. It can't be acknowledged.
Right.
If that, you get what I'm saying? Like I'm with you 1,000%. No, you do not get no pat on the back. But there are, I will say, I give our black men up top who take care of their kids. This one got all girls. Well, and Jocelyn. But he got a team full of girls. You
I got three.
definitely got a team full of girls too.
I got 3.
Yeah.
A set of twins, a 17, and a little 2-year-old that's running the house.
She showed
The ladies always been deep in our family though.
Yeah. And my junior, he 18, he graduated high school this year.
Whoop, whoop.
Full scholarship shit. Talk to me.
I got an 8 to 21 years.
That ain't toxic. That's good parenting right there, baby. No, for real. How do you deal with it though? Honestly, because I know you. So your dad, your husband, you provider.
Yeah.
All of that, you know, you and your wife probably know toxicity now, or even probably growing up. Y'all basically grew up together.
Yeah.
So I know it's been like up, down. What I guess can marriage be toxic?
Yes, it can.
Oh shit, talk to me.
100%.
This show can.
What I was getting
That
to,
shit.
I talked so much, I lost my point. What I was getting to is, you know, when you be with somebody for a long period of time, sometimes you kind of forget who you were, because you're so busy trying to take care of the family and you worry about everybody else. You start to forget who you are, right? So sometimes what can become toxic is if, you know, you're in one of those settings where now you're starting to get some attention, and you like, man,
You enjoying it?
yeah, that felt
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then you like, you know what?
Right.
You got to pull yourself back and understand what's most important. You know what I'm saying? But that's what those temptations come from. You know what I mean? But you got to be responsible and understand that, you know, what you got is more important than that temporary shit.
Facts.
He just dropped that shit on. Oh,
So,
damn! What you got to say? Now you.
yes.
How do you be dealing with your toxic situation? Your past one, since you claim you ain't toxic no more.
Yeah, we so used to getting out the way, it's just kind of crazy because I just believe in loving yourself is where it's at these days. And I've been getting so used to doing that I'll be quick to get out the way, you know. But wanting to have a relationship and be with somebody is always the goal, you know, to find your person, because everybody want to find their person, you know.
That's true.
And I just think trying to pursue that is the goal, but, you know, coming in contact with so many people where you don't like certain things, and I feel like, you know, it's like a scale with things, you know, you take all the positive and the negative things, and
It's like you waiting on some shit to go wrong.
He do. It's
So
like
you can cut out, red flag.
yeah, I want
Like you waiting on some shit.
Yeah, lately I want to stick around though, for real, and try that, but it's just a lot of people in general is just fucked up, man.
Is it
just
trust?
messed
It's
up,
trust
man.
issues type shit.
I mean, a lot of people ain't right.
But
Maybe me, maybe them, but I mean,
what's your red
I will
flag?
own up to my red flags. I mean,
We
I'm
know
saying
accountability
not
is the
communicating.
top of
Yeah,
the
accountability,
list.
yeah, for sure. But I mean, my red flags would possibly, would be like, really not communicating, you know, and leaving room to think other things rather than keeping it a buck and letting me know, like, all right, I'm not answering the phone right now for this, that, and the third, or, you know, I need to know what we're doing.
Are you putting it? Do you put that in perspective though? Because for women, hearing you say that for a woman, if I'm a woman listening,
right?
are you
Sound like
being honest with yourself about the situation and then with them? Because see, like men do this, and well, shit, women do too. I've done it.
Right.
But where you, in your head, you like, I ain't gonna be with them. I know I ain't gonna be with them. But you lead it on for so long, and you just keep, and then that's what gets your windows busted.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Opposed to you just being honest with yourself. Sometimes the honesty with yourself is why you can't say it to them, because you be still trying to figure out, like, do I want to do this? Do I not?
Sure.
Am I battling this and I'm not?
I totally agree.
Do you be telling them the truth?
I mean, it depends on the person. Cause
Damn. Well, what's the qualifications to get the
if
truth?
it's a person that you really feel like you can grow with, you know.
Stop!
You know,
Only
you
certain
might.
motherfuckers are true.
Yeah, I mean, not even
You talking about
that.
yeah?
Not even that. Nah.
Talking about yeah.
It's just like. No, it's a certain person that you really want to give your all, your time,
Yeah.
and just really, just stress out or try to dig deep in your brain and tell them, you know, how you really feel about everything. You know, everybody don't deserve that. You know, I just learn.
But everybody does deserve the truth as far as their time.
For sure. For sure.
You know,
I don't want to waste nobody's time because I don't want to waste either as well.
Right.
Like whoever, like, but at the same time, it's just still some people that you can talk to about that. You can't just still tell it to everybody. And I mean, you can't really know that right away when you meet them, but upon it's just learning a certain person. You like, no, I can't give her everything. You know what I'm saying? This is for her. It's certain thing for certain people. And when you grow to know that, then you just got to give them what they need to know. You know.
And a part of that's fucked up though, because the woman in the situation could feel that resistance. So she ain't finna give you her all either.
Yeah.
Because she could feel you holding back too.
Yeah.
And that's a toxic trait. Whether people really see it or not, I'm glad y'all both just said that. I have a bad habit of that. I will, man, we ain't gonna get into that. But that, listen, for real, that is it's a toxic trait because you know you could really like a person, you could really give them a chance, want to give them a chance, but you'll hold back over some shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing else, and bring that is toxic to bring shit from another situation or relationship. Rather, healing comes first. If you don't heal, you shouldn't be talking to them anyway.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So if you still feeling like you gotta bring that into that situation, you're not done with it.
Yeah, no, you gonna fuck up everything.
Cause
no, you know good for
nobody.
Nobody, yeah, for sure.
Yourself
nor the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So what do you be doing or if you feel like a situation? Yours is different because you married. So with that, it's like y'all have toxicity within the marriage, but how do you manage it?
You know, I don't want to be cliche, but it got to start with accountability. You just got to be able to see what the fuck you doing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Do you look at yourself?
Own up to it.
Yeah, you got to be able to look at yourself and be like, all right, I shouldn't have said that shit.
Right.
Okay.
And I can't be too proud to say that, especially as the head of the household, right? So
yeah.
If I could admit when I'm wrong, every motherfucking body in this
house better be able to admit. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I make excuses every time I fuck up, that's what everybody else gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta practice what you preach.
Yeah, you gotta set an example.
Set the example.
Set that tone.
So to answer your question, that's kind of how I try to deal with it. So like when I fuck up, I want to hold myself accountable because when the shoe's on the other foot, I'm gonna expect the same thing. And when I don't get that, or if I don't get that, then now we got a problem. Now we gotta have a conversation.
I like that.
And I'm sure she would say the same thing for me.
Absolutely, that's my dog for sure. Okay. So I'm gonna play the same game I play with the ladies.
Oh shit.
Now you gotta tell me it's levels to toxicity. Now I'm gonna give you're gonna have different set of questions, but that's cool. I'm glad that it's like it's two different sides. So we got the I'm gonna say long-term relationship marriage toxicity, and he's just starting it out. So
used to be.
Well, used to be. He say he don't do it no more.
This man's changed.
He is reformed.
He's reformed.
So we're gonna see with these levels.
Your whole face got deleted.
So with this,
it's just single life.
And you know what's crazy? I have a set of brothers, and on the ladies ones, I had two sets of sisters. Me and my sister, and my friends, their sister.
It's fine, bro.
So that's dope. So anyway, I gave them different scenarios. I'm not gonna give y'all the same ones, but we're gonna play the same game. So the ladies had like little or low toxicity, medium toxicity, high, and then point of no return.
Oh shit.
Point of no return was like I'm pulling up acting a fool.
Right.
Now y'all know damn near all my answers was point of no return. Nigga, just don't play with me. But I say that to say each person has a different way of dealing with things. And since you are married, yours is totally different than what you would do. You can do it on what you would do. Your levels are different. You don't owe those explanations sometimes. You don't necessarily owe the respect sometimes. He don't have no damn choice. So, I'm going to give you the first scenario. And y'all just going to tell me what level and why.
Mm-hmm.
Let me start with you. You in a relationship. No, you're not in a relationship. Y'all seeing each other.
Yeah.
So, no title, just y'all seeing each other.
Right.
Y'all like to eat. A gentleman that she know. We don't know if it's an ex. Don't put no title. Just a gentleman that she know come up, y'all out to eat. And he start talking to her. How you feel? Level of toxicity. Cause you don't know who the man is. You don't know if this an ex. You don't know if this a brother.
No,
How you playing it?
I'm gonna analyze it and see who it is first. I ain't gonna just overreact.
So
I'll be like,
low, medium, high. Cause I'm gonna tell you where she fucked up. But go ahead.
Shit, I'm gonna give it right. And if she didn't introduce us, yeah,
There you go. There you go.
It's almost high, but I'm still gonna be cool. So I'm
So
gonna give
you
it a
medium.
medium because I'm still analyzing it.
I feel that.
Cause she might
I
know
feel
no better, and I'm gonna have to teach her. She
She'll know no better.
She don't know no better.
You
She
know,
gonna sit. He gonna sit. Stay her ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her together.
Okay. She should definitely know better as a grown ass woman to introduce her guy. I don't give a fuck. So that's no excuse. But
Big piece.
okay.
Respect thing, for sure.
Cause that's why I didn't say it.
Yeah.
What you doing? It's different. You can act ass.
Yeah, I think it depends on like how long the conversation's going,
Yeah.
how close I am. Cause like if I'm not like close by them and I see it, I'm like, okay, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
After the conversation gets to get a little too long.
Little lengthy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how, but I end up sliding closer
Gonna alpha his ass real quick.
so I can hear what's going on.
Let's do it. You checking temperatures at this point.
So they both said medium. I am very proud with these answers. I like it. That's grown man shit. Me, point of no return. Cutting them.
What's to it? What the fuck?
What's going on? Who's she? What's up? So that's a good one. Now we're gonna add a spin to it. It's the ex. You know who it is. Y'all together. So it's gonna be a couple of changes. Y'all are together. This is for you. They're married. But y'all have a title now. So y'all are together. Y'all are an item. It's been established. It's an ex, and he become a little flirtatious. What you doing? Low, medium, high, point of no return. Now y'all in a restaurant. Who gives a fuck if it's Fogo their child? They can replace them glasses.
It ain't part of no return because that's a different story.
Why?
That's not thinking about cameras and everything surrounding.
Mm-hmm.
Point no turn
For me.
Yeah.
So it's still high though, because you know what's typical. We don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
So who you checking, him or her? Well, both of them.
Depends on the situation and where I'm at. So
I
if he
just
was
told you where
flirting
you was at.
From across the room, I said it again.
No. Let me get you together.
No, I'm with her.
Y'all are together, out to eat on a date.
Right.
I'm gonna give you specifics because you acting slow.
Okay, roger that.
Y'all are in a relationship. This is the ex.
Uh-huh.
He comes. He talking. He start flirting.
Yeah, fool needs to move around. That shit. Oh,
But who you telling?
I gotta get away with him ASAP. You need to know that right away.
You sure?
Because yes.
You don't want to check her either?
Nah, I mean, she gonna get that work, but he need to be. My attention need to be towards him right away.
So you a little angry now? Now you have?
Yeah, no, I mean for real, you gotta be because you can't be leaving that example either with her that you allowing that shit. Because if you allow it then, you can allow it forever.
She don't feel like you can continue.
She can just give her.
Women hard head too. They ain't gonna never admit it, but I'm just tell it like it is. And just like they feel like men gonna do what they want to do, or men gonna do what you allow, women gonna do what you allow to.
For sure.
Women gonna go all the way. They just much more sneakier. They just much more easier. I hate to tell on us ladies, but it is what it is.
Yeah, for sure. That's how y'all brain work too.
That's how y'all brain work.
It's a little bit. It operates a little different.
Yeah.
You can do. You come back. You ask the man
snap
certain
with it.
stuff. They can't give you a right off the back answer. You ask a woman, she got 5 fucking answers for you.
No, I'm the wrong nigga.
I told you.
I'm a
You
debater.
different.
I'm a
You
debater.
different. See, I love that. Steph gonna check it. He gonna go back and forth. He definitely checking temperatures.
I ain't kind of play.
He ready to get into it too.
I should have been captain of the debate team. I'd be ready for that shit.
I'll
I'd be 2-3 questions ahead.
But the thing is, what I admire, I know this is a side note, he's super smart. Like, he know a lot of shit. So he can debate. He can debate because he be knowing a lot of shit. Steph be knowing a lot. You're like, what? Who studies that?
Yeah.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah.
Why do you know this?
What you on?
Weirdest shit ever.
Some of my first interactions, he was debating. I'm like,
What you want?
This your brother? Shit, you cannot tell me this is your brother. Okay, so how you coming? That's different. And you married, so they coming at my girl. What's up?
Refresh me. What's your question? I want to make sure I answer you right.
Okay, so what's your level of toxicity? How far are you going to go?
Oh, if somebody was flirting with her.
Flirting, y'all out?
The ex.
Right, this the ex. Now it's a title on who this man is. Remember the first, it was just some guy. He just talking.
Yeah.
Cool. This the ex. You know it's the ex. She knows. Do y'all have exes?
I get it.
Oh God, I don't know. Never mind.
Nah.
It's the ex.
Nah, we was kids when we got together. So
That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot like
so.
puppy love bullshit.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Sure.
nothing
Right.
real. But just in general though, if it is an ex for anybody,
Mm-hmm.
and he or she comes over and starts flirting, I'm a look to see who my partner.
Okay.
What's your reaction to this?
To this.
Temper.
Yep.
Right? So if
We
you
know
looking
that.
like you interested, it's up for both of y'all.
Bro. For sure.
You know what I mean? If you look like you interested, it's
You're
up.
a sucker.
It's up
I'm
for
checking
both
that
of
bitch too.
It's up for both of y'all.
Yes.
Because first off, nigga, we on a date, so nigga, even if you ain't know who I was, obviously, we
If
sitting
she
down.
thank you.
So now you're trying to play in my face. So it's up for both of
That's
y'all.
why that's my brother. He's
But like,
a sucker.
but if she like,
I'm saying it's gonna be up.
but if she checking them already, I ain't got shit to say.
Chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilling.
She checked that nigga in the door, I'm good.
Yeah.
But
It ain't
what's
no need.
good
It ain't
though?
no need. It ain't no need. For sure.
But what's good?
Okay, good. Okay, so he's a sucker. He ain't checking her.
I mean,
That's
she
how
don't
I
get
go.
it. Depends on how it's like. It was similar. It was a similar answer.
It definitely
You
was.
just got a little more
I
detail.
think
with
no,
it.
it ain't
It
even
matters though. It do
I'm just
matters.
more
Come here.
passionate. I'm
Yeah.
just more passionate about
How she.
the other individual.
Right.
Okay.
Like right now, you're in a situation where like you single.
Yeah.
So like you don't have that connection to somebody. So if somebody is kind of moving funny, you like, all right, shorty, play
I could
yourself.
just I
Play
could
yourself.
You
Yeah.
gotta roll. You gotta roll.
So that's why yours is a little different because it's
Yeah.
like whatever. Like
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more connected. We got
Yeah.
property. We got shit
Bro.
together. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is another ball game.
For
Yeah.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely,
For sure.
definitely. So that makes a difference. That's why I'm glad it's two different situations. All right, now I'm finna flip it.
sheesh.
You in the wrong. You flirting.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can both do this one though. Y'all can both
Yeah,
answer this one. Yeah. So you in the wrong. You flirting. We gonna just swap roles.
Mhm.
Your ex come up.
Yeah.
Now we gonna add some messiness to this because
Spice it up.
this the ex that you want to be with. This the one. This the one you like. So matter of fact, break it down. You still married, you still single. This is somebody you really wanted to be with. You out, with old girl or whatever, and she cool. You messing with her, but
You see.
you see
that one.
and you like,
Mm.
damn, I ain't saying nothing about.
And she looking good.
Sauce it up. She looking like me.
Period.
Get like that. Like,
I'm just
going crazy.
No, for real though, y'all.
Yeah.
This the one. She looking good. She's carrying herself nice. You haven't really seen her in a while, and you feel some type of way.
So,
Your toxicity level. What do you expect? No, I'll give you two questions.
Mm.
What do you expect from the lady that you're with?
mhm.
And how toxic are you? Are you talking to her? Are you gonna? Cause y'all not this same first title. There's no title. Y'all just out.
Right.
So
I mean,
you gonna
the
be
right
toxic
way,
to the one you with? Wait, what you doing?
the same thing goes for us as we are. The proper thing would be to, acknowledge each other.
I didn't ask you to ask the proper thing. I asked
But-
what you would do. You don't
Right.
do the
That's
proper
what I was
thing.
saying. I don't know if to say, depending on
He got this dependent shit.
where I'm
bad.
at with it. And like she over there somewhere and I first see her, and I'm over here with her and I come in contact with her, you know, it's gonna be a little different.
Okay.
Talk to her, and you know, when I get back that way, and she's seen me talking to her, then it's gonna be like one of them, you know, situations where I explain, "That's my friend," you know, whatever. But
Okay.
now, if we were closer, right by each other, then I'm gonna have to, you know, introduce each other. I mean, you know, introduce them to each other, whatnot.
Okay.
That's me now.
Okay, so how would she? What level do you think that woman would feel? The woman you with, not the.
I think it's the same thing, depending on how long I was talking to the woman, you know, the female or whatever.
That would determine how she reacts.
Yeah, without just.
That's fair.
Leaving off, because you leave a sign of thing, you know, body language and everything is
Yeah.
And
you know you flirt right, so I don't see this going the way you saying this is gonna go.
Intelligent people know body language. Mm-hmm. You know how to read people's body language.
Mm-hmm.
It speaks.
And I don't care how much you come over there and say that's your friend.
So even if knowing that, you know, you still supposed to not have crazy body language. You gotta be accordant. You gotta be respectfully.
I don't think you can handle
You gotta
that.
stick and move, man. If it's one, you gotta stick and
What
move.
you think, Steph? You think you can handle that?
I think you got it.
Yeah, I'm with it. I just gotta stick and move. You gotta be cool.
You are calm now.
Out the way.
Calmer.
Yeah. I ain't doing much, so it's different for, you know, it's different when you ain't really doing nothing, you know. You can easily get out the way, you know, versus just always trying to party and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah. Be in the mix. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost retired.
What? How you come? Well, how my girl coming first.
Yeah.
And then how you handling that. I'm gonna add some spice to yours because see you married. Y'all going through it right now.
What?
That's the spice to the scenario. Y'all going through it right now.
Okay, we're going through it right now.
You see ex that's just that would have been it.
Yeah, like I like that type of shit.
I don't know. So
Then this the toxic shit in marriage.
yes, talk to me nice.
So like, alright, we kind of fake into it.
Y'all fake into it. Yeah.
Maybe you forgot who I was.
Oh Lord.
So I'm put a little extra spice on that thing
Oh
sometime, right? Because you gotta know who your significant other is.
You
too,
definitely
right?
do.
And my wife's super chill. She'll sit back and be like, okay, I see you, nigga. She ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna get home, she ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm like, damn, I fucked up. Because I feel it.
You know it.
I feel it.
She ain't gotta say
And
nothing.
like,
I know it.
And she put her boy shorts on and she walked through the house and I'm like, oh, now she trying to, okay. So now you want me to ask you, no, where your little girlfriend at? Where your little girlfriend at? So, you know, sometimes you just gotta like.
That's toxic!
You gotta make each other.
That's my girl!
You gotta make each other jealous sometimes, you know what I mean? Keep it spicy.
I like it though. Now,
Keep it spicy.
I have to totally admit it. I will admit it again. I am toxic as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not bad toxic. I used to be, but I'm not bad toxic no more. I don't bust windows. I don't pull up on nobody. I just be cool. But
It's in there somewhere though.
oh yeah, you got one motherfucking time. It's there. I didn't say it was far.
It don't take right.
It only take, you know, when you be sitting down for a minute, you kind of be chill. And I've been sitting down for a minute.
Got the way.
But don't play with me. I just been sitting down. I don't have them problems
You
no
say
more.
it's like
So
riding a
cool.
bike.
It is.
Get right to it.
It's right there.
I'm telling you. As soon as I hit the
It's a
pedal,
switch.
you
It's
got
an on and off
one
switch.
time. Then he hit the flip. What it say? Flip the switch.
That switch on shit.
That was a good one. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta make each other
That
jealous
was a
sometimes.
good example though.
You gotta make each other jealous sometimes. But you know, like, that's where the trust factor come in too though. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, well, you ain't gonna go too far. You know what I'm saying? But we all need our attention, so you gotta make sure that you're covering your bases with your significant other, because, you know, it's a lot of temptation out here.
Yeah.
And like a lot of times as men,
you don't care.
a lot of times as men, because you're the provider, you feel like I'm cool. Nah, nigga, go work your fat ass out. For real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go get it together. Keep
Come on,
that
go
shit
work
tight.
your fat ass out.
For sure, you got.
I had to learn that shit. I was a little heavier, you know. Like you gotta keep your shit together. You want your lady walking around keeping her shit, keep your shit together too, nigga.
For sure.
They get my hair cut every week. You know what I'm saying? Every week. I'm on my skincare type shit. You gotta keep yourself together. Sure. You gotta keep yourself together.
Now that is a good. Yep, I was just finna say it makes you feel better. Yeah, sure. So with that, looking good, feeling good. Last scenario. Y'all in the club. The brothers is in the club. They together. Ain't no ladies. Ain't no ladies. Ain't no ladies. Ain't no ladies. He got a girlfriend. Him got a wife. Them same the one exes is in the club, but ain't no wifeys and ain't no girlfriends. Right. They kiss you. What you gonna do? And I seen how this shit play in Fatal Affair.
So you saying your significant other not there and your ex pull up on you and kiss you?
Y'all in the club, just random. You see it, he's like, she drunk. You know how that shit go. I see,
let her live.
Hey, you know how girls are.
I let her live.
You let her live, but is you gonna tell? Cause that's where the toxic shit come in. If you don't say nothing and you let the shit keep going on and on and on, because we just talked about that.
I mean, even if I don't have no intentions on doing nothing, which I'm not probably.
No, you didn't do nothing. She kissed you. You innocent in this. Y'all just out, brothers out.
Yeah, it just happened, and I won't finna. No, I'm not gonna tell her.
You're gonna get your ass whooped when it's all said and done.
I don't want to create. What you want to create?
Because you creating it by not creating, not talking.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, telling the truth would be the right thing to do.
But that ain't what you gonna do.
Sure, like he going to the grave with that shit.
It might be.
And I don't blame you though.
Might be one of them because I feel
like
I don't give
I'm not taking it to my grave. I'm saying I don't blame him for not saying nothing. I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
You different though. He don't. Let me not say it.
But
I'm saying if he didn't say that, I would like totally understand why.
I get it.
Because it's not really exclusive, but
I was just finna.
If it was exclusive,
you took it out of my mouth.
Then that's a different story. You have to kind of say that. I don't mind saying and telling the truth, keeping it a buck, you know. And I don't have no intents on doing nothing, you know. So it's really best to keep it a buck. Just, you know.
You know what always say
depending on the female too. If you know the woman you've been with and how toxic she is, or how much attention she's gonna give that situation.
Yep.
Then you may have to say it or may not. You know, if you're cool, you know, and I feel like you're more like me.
That was a good.
Then I could say it to you, and we can rock out and just say, "This bitch did that," or you know, she did that. But if you just over toxic, turn up, trying to pull up, and I'm a bear, and I ain't gonna let her know. I'm gonna carry it to the grave. You know.
That's smart.
Now I'm gonna ask you this: is she like that? Let's just say you are exclusive. Is she like that though because of something you did, or is she like that because of prior? That makes a difference in if you're gonna tell her too. So answer from that perspective. Let's say you the reason she acted crazy.
Deserve that prior title either. You know.
What you mean?
Even if somebody, I'm saying, what you saying, like if I had a situation, a person I'm dealing with. So
I'm saying, y'all in the club. She kissed you, but you have a girlfriend at home. Like y'all are established, y'all have a girlfriend.
So we got something going on.
Right. But let's say her toxicity is just at an all-time high. Like she turned up over everything and just. Sure. But why? Is she like that because of you? Or is she like that because of another person? So let's say she like that because of you. You still gonna tell her? You better tell her.
I mean, right? Yeah, if you're trying to work on letting her know that you're not this type of character and you want her to trust and respect you, then you have to build a relationship with her. If you got to patch him in something, then that's a different story. Versus
patching in that ain't your problem.
Right.
No, I'm dead serious. I refuse. I'm the first to tell you, don't take on nobody else's shit. It's just too much.
I'm saying sometimes you may be with somebody and it may be you may be the problem. You know, if it's one of them situations, that's a different story. Building a person's trust is a work in progress, you know, if you was at that point. But keeping it above, you shouldn't even have to get to that point, you know. So
True.
Yeah.
True.
Well, for me, like I've actually been in a spot before in a situation where.
Oh shit.
Because but I'm gonna start by saying like what's always saved my ass is because I always know like I'm gonna tell you before somebody else tells you.
Hell yeah. Better believe it. It's better that way. Sure. And coming from a woman, Hell, you better.
I'm
Okay, Steph. So you said it's different. You got a little different perspective with this.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I actually been in a position where, like, I actually forgot what the fuck we were talking about. What the fuck we talking about?
The girl kiss you in the club.
Girl kiss you in the club.
No wife. This is an ex.
Okay. Wow. All right. All right. Okay. Ex kiss you in the club. Wifey not there. Am I gonna tell her?
Is you telling?
I'm 100% gonna tell her.
Mm-hmm.
I always said, you're gonna find out from me before somebody else tell you.
Mm-hmm.
That's always saved me anytime I've ever been in any sketchy type shit.
Yeah.
You're in a long-term relationship, some shit's gonna happen some nights.
Somewhere.
Ain't nothing perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So in order to build that type of, trust, you gotta be able to bring shit to the table that person wouldn't have knew had you not told them, right? So I'm gonna tell you first. So before any one of these little bitches run up to you and try to tell you some shit,
yeah,
it ain't gonna never fall back like that, because we talked about it, and you're gonna be confident that somebody gonna run up on you and try to pull that. Oh yeah, we talked about it. He told me, yeah, he was, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I always say, my eyes.
Yeah.
It keeps you from being embarrassed. It definitely does. It keeps your lady from being embarrassed because he hit it on the point. Long-term relationship. When you in a situation where you're in a long-term relationship, you with a person, shit gonna happen.
Yeah.
And if you're an attractive person, everybody ain't attractive, but if you're an attractive person, somebody somewhere want to talk to you about something. They don't care if the light bulb's out, girl, the lights is out.
Yeah.
Let me come hold you. People find any reason to say anything. So at that point, I like both of their answers. Now, last spin.
I feel like saying something just takes away from the time from having a person wondering,
That's
true.
true.
You don't want to leave her wondering, So you just cut to the chase,
Because I'm fucked up, like, when something's on my mind, I can't sleep. Like, we gotta talk about this.
Yeah, we gotta talk. It bothers me too.
We gotta talk about this shit. So if something's on my mind, we gonna figure this shit out so I can get some sleep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, what if she found out on her own? And let's say you was toxic in the situation. This is the last one.
And didn't say nothing. Right?
You didn't say nothing, but you indulged. You indulged. You gonna get toxic with your lady and flip the switch, or you coming clean?
I'm just telling her that I felt like the situation wasn't for me to tell her. It wasn't nothing major. The
Even
best
if you
thing
indulged?
in that situation was still for me not to tell her. Yes.
Tadow get this ass beat.
Still not me to tell her.
It's not for you to know. But you gotta own up to, like you say, you do. If you really caught red-handed with your hand in the cookie jar, you just gonna have to own up and
gotta take
tell
what
the
come
truth.
with it.
Yeah, come with it and let her know.
Yeah.
The goal is to still be with you.
You gotta rip the Band-Aid off at that point.
Yeah,
Let's just go.
It happened like that.
That's a good way to look at it.
Let's go. Whatever come with it, let's go.
Just give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. What you doing if you indulged?
I'm not gonna indulge.
It's not gonna happen. That's just it's not gonna be soon.
He said, I'm not gonna indulge.
You know what? I've always been a weird ass nigga. You know what? Like I always like when I was in a situation with girls, I always felt like I was the prize.
That's a good thing, though. I ain't mad at you.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times in the situation,
cheers.
I always felt like I was the prize. So like,
you're a chicken dinner.
Yeah, I'm a winner. You're a chicken dinner. But nah, that was funny. But nah, I always felt like I was the prize. So it's like, she gotta earn my trust. She gotta want to get next to me. It may have been girls I was really attracted to growing up. I would never approach women. Not because I was afraid. It just was like, if it's for me, it's gonna come to me. You know what I mean? And then.
So you didn't approach her?
Huh? She approached me.
Damn. I used to play
Because
shot.
I want what want me.
That's like shot brother. Like
That's true though.
I want what want me.
and you know it when you see it from just
Because I don't want to chase nothing.
Reading the
I don't
energy
want to chase
basically.
nothing.
But even once you're in a relationship, you don't want to chase. It's kind of fun at that point.
Well, that's the part where sometimes you gotta remind motherfucker who you is.
Oh,
So, you know, I might not chase, but you know, I'm gonna just get on my top level shit and remind you the fuck I be. You gonna have to come and see me.
Woo! He stayed with all that toxic stuff. You want to come see him.
You have to come and see me.
I love it. Well, they passed the toxic test, y'all. Steph ain't toxic. I don't know if he telling us the truth. He's saying.
Well, I might be so toxic.
I'm working in progress.
Disguising
you
it.
know, but I'm there. So
I don't believe it.
I have no room for the nonsense.
That's true. I'm glad you at that place. Definitely. It's always room for growth. Everybody is gonna learn at their pace. Do things at their pace.
Speaking of growth, I see yours.
Yeah.
I be trying.
I'm so proud of you.
It's just constant progress for sure.
I be trying.
You motivate me.
Thank you. I be trying.
Motivate us all for sure.
I be trying. I'm gonna get us out the hood one day.
This thing going, keep it going.
For sure. But y'all, we are out for tonight. Y'all know every Tuesday we here with Memoirs and Son the podcast at 7 p.m. I got my guys in the building, but we gone for tonight. So see y'all next week. Peace.